Yeah, and it was around this time last year where there was a lot of pressure on Arsenal because there were so many points clear. There were 6-7 points clear, so everyone was thinking they're going to win the league. Whereas now they're just sat there in the pack, right on the shoulder, and it may suit them better because they've not produced the best form to this point, but they have in the last couple of weeks started just to sort of look like they're going to hit that form from last season that really put them into a position that looked like they could win the league. So they just need to stay focused, calm, keep their players fit. They're good in a lot of areas, and if their front players who are really exciting can start to score the goals that they've not been doing earlier on in the season, they've got a real chance because they're a good team and they should be more experienced after last year. I know last week we were joking, Cara talked about the celebrations.
Well, there was the whole thing about the celebrations, but in the wake of that, having celebrated as much as they did against one of their title rivals, do they then need to follow that up with a win, and not just a scraping a win, but a really emphatic performance against West Ham?
They've done the right thing today. They've won emphatically. They're hitting the form. The celebrations point is not. It's not a weak point. I know there's a lot of jokes been made in the last week, but last year we did.
It's not about not enjoying it.
No, look, celebrate when you win a goal, no problem at all. But when you actually ramp up your excitement and your anxiety levels on a constant for a constant period and for a long period like they did last season. I always go back to Zinchenko tooting his horn at the fans after Bournemouth 3 months out. If you're thinking about that level of excitement and that sort of level of anxiety that he's got in them, that just saps energy. It's just proven fact. It's not a sort of Gary Neville thing. It's a thing that happens if you are constantly sort of here at full tilt. You do use up energy. They need to just remain focused and composed. And last season they did lose their legs a little bit on the run, and the young players lost their legs. So they just need to remain calm, determined, that fierce sort of keep their players fit. With Rice in the team, they're a lot better. Saliba's fit. They've got a really good chance, Arsenal, but they're up against Klopp, they're up against Guardiola and City and Liverpool. That's big. And Mikel Arteta, if he was to drive a bus through those two and sort of win this league this year, it'd be a monumental achievement, but he's in with a chance. And I think just making sure that they just stay calm and composed is important.